What is going on, Midnight Crew? It is Midnight Lunatic here, and welcome to the season premiere of the Midnight Lounge. We're here, finally here. I know it took me a while. It took me a while to actually share with you guys the news about the new logo, the new name. And I'm glad that you guys have supported me, and I thank you guys, and I love you guys for that. And I thank you guys that you guys actually embraced the change, because for a while I was kind of doubting whether you guys were going to like the change. I know I didn't say this last time, but I was doubting myself a little bit on if I was actually doing the right thing. And from seeing all the comments and positive feelings and feedback from you guys, I know that it was the right move, and I know that you guys are as excited as I am for the new change and what's next for the podcast. And so I'm definitely excited to bring you the first episode for the I was about to say unnamed podcast, but it is no longer there. I gotta get out of the habit of doing that. It is now the Midnight Lounge. Yes, we're here. We started. It's here. Now look, what's crazy, right? What's crazy is this is going to sound really strange. There is a lost episode out there. Lost forever. I'm never going to see it again, because I'm not even joking, guys. I had just recorded this exact episode for you guys 30 seconds before I started this one, and it vanished. It just did not save anything that I recorded. It's gone. Poof. It just disappeared. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it is. I can't get it back. I don't know what's happening, but it's gone, and I'll never get it. And so there is a lost episode already. Already there's a lost episode for the Midnight Lounge. So definitely crazy. If you guys did notice, there is no intro for the podcast because I don't have one. Right? Matt, the genius voice that made up those intros for me, look, don't blame Matt. It's not his fault. Matt, if you're listening, I know you are, brother. I love you. Thank you for your support over the years with providing me with awesome sound for my podcast. Don't feel obligated to send me another one, okay? I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying, hey, there's no intro right now. Maybe there will be one in the future, but I kind of like not having an intro. I don't know. Maybe it sounds better than with. I don't know. I just don't know. But we're just gonna go without one, right? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna keep on rolling, and we're gonna do what we do best, right? And so definitely welcome, guys. It is episode 1. There's some things that I want to talk about. Like I said, I recorded this, so it kind of feels weird that I'm kind of like repeating myself again, because I had just finished recording. But I don't know what happened. It just got lost. It's now a lost episode, first ever for the Midnight Lounge. Now, there's some things that we got to discuss. I know what you guys are thinking. This is only gonna last a little bit. You're not gonna keep on doing it. You're not gonna keep the momentum. La 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 la. This and that, right? Be quiet, okay? Be quiet, because you're talking to the Midnight Lunatic, okay? And this is the Midnight Lounge, okay? And I'm going to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and when I want to do it, okay? I don't like when you guys tell me what I can and can't do, and when I should and shouldn't do things. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm not that aggressive. But hey, look, listen. So I do have things. I have plans, okay? I do have plans. Now, my plan for the future of this episode, my thing right now is I actually will be doing episodes. I have the next couple episodes already planned out for you guys. I know what I'm going to be talking about. I have set topics, Now, this is where things are going to change. Before, we used to talk about multiple topics all in one episode. And it got to the point where I felt like I was kind of rushing over those topics. I kind of was just like trying to summarize everything in a short amount of time to move on to the next topic. Now, what I am going to do differently for the Midnight Lounge is each episode will have its own separate topic, and I will go in depth with that topic. I will share my feelings, I will share my opinions, and I want you guys, sorry, I just hiccuped there. I want you guys, this is going to be all uncut, unedited. I don't care. I don't care. You guys love it. This is the raw, real me, right? That's what you love. That's what you came here for. Now, I want you guys to actually interact with me a little bit, right? So I'm going to give you guys homework. Now, look, I know, I'm not trying to give you guys homework, but look, it's easy. It's easy. I'm going to tell you. I'm giving you the answer, right? Okay, let me explain. Okay, I hear you guys. I hear the boos. Look, I see the thumbs down. I get it, okay? No one likes homework, but it's easy, okay? What I want you guys to do, some way, somehow, whether it's leaving a comment, whether it's sending me a video of you guys, or going on to the anchor.fm podcast splash page, whatever you want to call it, and sending me a voicemail message there. What I want you guys to do is let me know what you guys are most excited for about the new change, about the future of the podcast, what you guys want to hear, what you guys don't want to hear, what are your feelings about the new look, the new name, what you don't like about it, what you do like. Just let me know. I want to know what your guys' feelings are. Now, I know a lot of you guys have very positive feedback, right? But I want to get some honest opinions about, what you guys want to hear, what you guys don't want to hear. I kind of want to get your guys' feedback. I want to get more interactive with you guys. I want to be to the point where I'm just like actually having conversations with you guys, right? And what's really cool is anyone that actually sends a voice message or video message will be featured in the next episode. Does that sound fair? Now look, there's no way to actually get a comment placed on like YouTube, Facebook, whatever on the show itself because there's no voice to it, but I can give you a shout out on social media. I'll repost it, right? I'll screenshot the comment and I'll repost it on my own timeline. That sounds fair, right? I'm shouting you guys out. I'm giving you guys the respect back. But I definitely want to get your guys' honest opinions about the Midnight Lounge, right? Because it's going to be an exciting change. It's going to be fun. It's going to be loony. Right? It's going to be creative. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. You know me. I like to rant. I like to ramble. It can go any way. It can be boring. It could be fun. It could be exciting. It could be, I don't know what the word is, opposite of exciting. But, yeah, it's going to be everything all in one. I'm going to test the limits on what I can do, what I can't do. And we just going to have fun with this. We're going to run wild, and we're going to see what we can come up with. Now. Listen. So I've recently started streaming again, right? I stream on Twitch, for those that don't know. For people that don't know what Twitch is, it is a streaming platform where you can video stream what you're doing, what you're playing. I mean, you can literally just go live and sit there and have conversations with people. You can play games. It's kind of like a YouTube video but live, right? So I was streaming last night, right after I shared the news with you guys, and felt very positive because I was getting a lot of positive feedback and messages from you guys about the new look, the new name, that you guys loved it and you guys appreciated it, and thank you again. But I was feeding off of that vibe, and I was having a great time, and I was watching Coachella all weekend, right? And I finally was able to actually stream it last night. It's a 3-hour stream for those that want to go back and watch it. I'm surprised it's still there, to be honest, because there's some copyrighted music. Listen, okay, I saw other people streaming it, and I was like, I feel like streaming it too, right? So I wasn't planning on streaming it. So in the first couple minutes, there are some technical difficulties of me trying to get everything set up, okay? But it had a great time. I had a great time. The longest I've streamed in a while. And we watched Coachella together. We watched the last 3 performances, including Doja Cat, because I love her music. Let me tell you some funny stories. Now, when Doja Cat performed, I embarrassed myself. I embarrassed myself through the entire stream, pretty much. So if you guys want to go see me embarrassing myself and exposing myself, go check it out. It was definitely a fun time. You're definitely going to get some laughs out of it. It was a good time. I had fun. I'm pretty sure for anyone that's watching it is going to have the same amount of fun that I did, because it was just a party. But during her set, I acted up a little bit. Okay, it wasn't as bad because I was kind of just holding it back because I knew I was live, and I know it's Twitch and they're trying to be friendly, kid positive, friendly, whatever. So I was like, kind of gotta hold myself back, but like I kind of acted up. For those that are confused, just go watch it. It's hilarious. It's funny. Then we had Swedish House Mafia. Their set like the bar of like hype, right? They were the ones before The Weeknd actually performed. Those were the 3 sets that I was able to catch and stream for you guys. And those are the 3 biggest ones from Coachella, right? And so I was definitely excited to see all 3 because I love all 3, right? I love The Weeknd. Swedish House Mafia was definitely awesome. And Doja Cat, I mean, I love her music. It's in my playlist. Same with Swedish House Mafia, and the same with Weeknd. All in my playlist. Now, I was hyped. I was dancing in my chair. I was jumping up and down. I had my lights in my office like going. I was just having fun. I was enjoying myself. I was feeding off of your guys' positivity and your guys' feedback, and it put me in such a good mood that I was just like in my zone, and I was just feeling it, and I was like, this is a good time, right? And listening to good music, it always puts me in a good mood. It always puts me in a good mood. That's what I meant to say. Look, I'm so excited. I'm over here stumbling over my words, but it's okay. That's okay. That's what we do. We're all human. We all make our imperfections, right? But anyways, I was watching it. I was enjoying it. Man, look, Doja Cat, off the charts. I mean, she had all the right songs to play. The crowd was feeling it. A lot of people were actually excited about it. I felt like she had maybe the second highest sounding crowd of the entire weekend. Next to The Weeknd, I think had like the loudest. What's crazy is House Mafia, like they set the bar to where like I was just like feeling it. Like I was sweating. Like I was just like, whoa, let's party. Like I was singing some songs and this and that. I was dancing in my chair, like just moving, just embarrassing myself. And then you get to The Weeknd and he comes out and the crowd's like, and they're going wild, and he starts performing. Now this is where I'm gonna go on a little rant, right? And you're going to be kind of getting a lot of rants from me in the future about different things. But something that set me off about Coachella was the crowd. The crowd set me off so bad last night. So bad. And it kind of annoyed me all through the weekend. But last night, I couldn't hold it in no more, that I just had to just like express how I felt about the crowd, because it just upset me so much. Let me tell you what happened. You ever go to a concert, music festival, wherever, right? And you see those people that are just so dug into the screen of their phone the entire time, instead of actually enjoying it through their own eyes. Have you met someone like that? Well, if you went to Coachella, you were definitely 90% of those people, because that's all that was happening. It was insane with how much people, instead of being there in their own body and in their own minds and in their, seeing things from their own eyes and enjoying themselves and having a good time and dancing and jumping and moving, they were sitting there with their freaking phone in their hand the entire time, looking at the show from the lens of their camera. That set me off. Now look, I get it. You want to show people that you're there. I would too. But I'm just saying, the entire time you're just going to sit there on your phone and record it? Really? Look, you might want to get maybe a little Snapchat video. I get it, right? That's 30 freaking seconds, right? 30 seconds, maybe a minute, whatever. But like, these sets, these performances were not over an hour, but about an hour long, right? And the entire time, I just see phones up everywhere. And I'm like, why? Why spend all that money to go to a festival to just be on your phone? If I'm at a festival, if I'm at a concert, I maybe take a couple pictures, couple videos, and the rest of the night, I'm just jamming and I'm feeling the music. It upset me. And this is coming from a music fan. This is coming from just a person that just loves music and actually listens to music differently than what others listen to music. For me, I like everything about music. I like the sound. I like the feel, the tone, the lyrics. Everything about music I just love. And I listen to music differently than most. Some people just listen to the beat. Some people just listen to the lyrics. Some people don't even care, right? They just listen to whatever. For me, I listen to music that I can just vibe to, that my body just naturally just reacts in a way that like I can't even control. There was some parts during my live stream where I was dancing and I didn't even know that I was dancing until I saw the replay of my stream from my phone. And I was looking at myself dancing and I'm like, yo, I didn't even know I was dancing. So it's music like that I actually enjoy. It's music that makes me feel a way that just my body naturally reacts to, and I just can't control my actions towards it, right? But the crowd was so upsetting to see. I mean, they weren't even loud. Like they were quiet for the most part. There were some loud moments, like whenever they're like, "Coachella, are you ready?" And you just hear, ah. But most of the time, like, they were just silent. And I'm like, this is the most boring crowd ever. Like, why? Why is it so boring? Like, and I guess I can see it like from their perspective as like maybe, it was just too much. Like it was just a very long day. They were tired. Maybe they're just too drunk. Maybe they're too messed up on drugs. I don't know what the case would be. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but the case of the matter of what set me off was the phone thing. the phone thing set me off so bad that like it almost got to the point where like I wanted to just like slap everyone with the phone. Like it was just ridiculous. Like anyways, go ahead. Enough about that. If you want to go see the full scoop on my rant, I know I talked for like 6-7 minutes there, but I gave a whole like 20-25 minute rant on the stream. Go ahead and go check it out. I definitely had a fun time. It was a blast. Thank you for those that actually tuned in and joined me for that last night. And I definitely look forward to streaming more. So definitely, if you haven't already, go follow me on Twitch. So that way you don't miss the next stream, because you never know what I'm going to be doing on there next. I always try to find a way to entertain you guys somehow, whether it's a game, whether it's me just chilling, listening to some music and talking to you guys in conversation. It's always a good time. I always have fun whenever I do it. And so I definitely look forward to doing it more. Now, as far as for the podcast goes, with doing video podcasts, I know a lot of you actually enjoyed video podcasts. That is something that I'm still currently in the process of trying to make happen. I am clear to do video podcasts for you know, the website that I actually make my podcast on. They are able to actually let me do video podcasts and actually upload it, but it's only getting uploaded as a video to Spotify, right? And then I just manually take that video and put it over to Facebook and to YouTube. I wish there was a way that I can get this video out everywhere, right? So like no matter where you listen to it from, you have the video to actually look at it, right? So that's something that I'm kind of just working on, because I don't want to have to do like videos, but then people don't really look at the videos, they're just listening. And then, you know, you got those people that are like, well, I want both. I want the video and I want to hear you. So I don't know. I'm kind of like in between right now. I'm trying to get that all sorted. And just doing the videos kind of takes a lot more work for me personally, because I have to make sure that I'm not doing anything with my hands or like with my face or like, I don't know, just something like to embarrass myself on video, because listening to me like this with just the audio, you can't see what I'm doing. I could be naked for all you guys know while recording, and you guys wouldn't know, right? I mean, I'm not naked. I'm just saying, as an example, I could be, you know, picking my nose and you wouldn't know, right? So on video, I feel like there's a lot more pressure, because I will stumble over my words, as you guys have heard, right? And if I see that on camera, or if I see, you know, a camera, like I know that there's a camera there, I'll freak out and be like, and so I don't want that happening, right? And so it's definitely a struggle, but I definitely want to do a lot more of it. I just feel like I'm better in tune with myself doing it audio only than with the video. So I'm sorry for those that disappoint, that want the video podcast. I'm planning on doing some, just not every single episode is going to be that way. But yes, I definitely have some interesting topics. I'm already starting to lose my voice with with how much times I've said things over and over again. But I definitely have some topics set for this coming season. Again, I don't know how long each season's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to go back with just doing the 10, if I'm going to do the 15, if I'm going to do 12, if I'm going to do 18. It's kind of weird to like end it on like a 12 or a 13. But like, hey, look, if TV shows do it, why can't I, right? So I don't know exactly how long each season's going to be, but I do have the topics. This is going to sound crazy. I do have the topics for the next 10 episodes for this. I have them all planned out. I know what I'm going to be doing for those episodes. It's just a matter of me rambling the way I do to fill the time, right? Because we all know I can ramble, which is another reason why I felt like my rambling can benefit in this way, where I'm just focused on one topic rather than rambling about multiple topics quickly, right? I can break down a little bit more with single topics than, trying to squeeze everything in one. So I feel like it's going to be better for this way. I'm definitely gonna try to add that comedic effect too, kind of like I am now, right? So I hope I'm making you guys smile. I'm hoping I'm making you guys laugh in some type of way. I am not a comedian. I'm not trying to be. I'm not even trying to force myself to be funny. This is my personality. This is how I am. I'm a weird guy. That's why they call me the lunatic, right? I can get crazy. I got my crazy moments. It takes a lot to actually get it out of me, right? It takes a good spirit, a good mood to get me in the mood that I am now to actually like joke around and do a bunch of embarrass myself. It takes a lot from me. So you guys caught me at a good time. You guys caught me at a good moment where I'm not afraid to express my crazy. So definitely look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Midnight Lounge, and I look forward to sharing with you guys my thoughts and feelings and opinions about the next topics coming up. Some of them are going to get kind of personal. I know I want to steer away from doing the personal stuff, but there are some topics along the way that I'm going to be talking about that are kind of going to get a little bit personal, because I feel like other people will need to hear it, might need to hear it. And I want to be that guy because I have this platform that I'm able to actually speak on, because I know a lot of people are either feeling the same way, have felt the same way, or are beginning to feel like they're going to get in that set, right? I don't want to give off too much. There are a couple topics that are going to really kind of hit heavy. So you are going to see a little bit of a personal side from me still, but not as in depth as the way the ending of Unnamed Podcast was. This is a whole different chapter. This is the new chapter, the new saga, the new and improved Midnight Lounge, Midnight Lunatic. It is crazy that I'm even saying that, and I love the name. I'm glad that you guys actually chose that name. A lot of you guys actually liked the Midnight Lounge as a name, which is awesome to hear for me, because that was originally the name that I was wanting to go with the most. So I'm glad a lot of you guys actually agreed with me on that name. And here we are, Midnight Lounge, episode 1, the season premiere. Let's go. Let's keep it going. But there is no intro as of right now. There's no intro music or nothing like that. As far as the ending song, cue the music, because we have reached the end of this episode. The ending song, does it sound familiar, guys? Because it is the same song, guys. I love that song. I don't want to change it. I love it. It's me. It's the music that I like to listen to, right? I like this type of music, right? I don't care if there's no words. I like the rhythm. I like the feeling. I like the vibe from it. So I'm going to leave that the same. I love it. What can I say? Don't you guys love it? I love it. That's when you know it's the end, is with this song. I don't want to change that, right? Because then you guys are going to be like, why is this song playing? Is it the end? I'm not going to change that on you guys. You guys know when the end is, whenever the song hits, right? So we're going to keep that, and hopefully we'll get a new intro, maybe. Who knows? I might go without one for a while. Who knows? We'll see what the future has. But yeah, guys, Midnight Lunatic signing out for episode 1. I look forward to seeing you guys on episode 2. I don't know when. I'm not going to have any set dates. I'm not going to have any schedules. I'm doing this whenever I feel it is appropriate for me to record, because I don't want the vibes that I had on last episodes to be continued onto this episode, right? On these upcoming episodes. The vibe, the feel of the Midnight Lounge is different. I feel it. Let's keep it going. I love you guys. I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Be safe. I love you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.